Hello, my name is Joseph Stier. I'm 22 years old and I'm a professionally trained fish farmer. For several decades now, my father and I have been successfully operating a traditional carp and trout pond farming business. In recent years, due to some challenges in the fishery, we've invested in the modern form of fish farming, specifically in indoor facilities. We produce saltwater, shrimp, zander, and trout here in the Upper Palatinate, all indoors. All this technology requires a steady supply of electricity and heat. How do we ensure it's sustainable and future-proof? Namely, with the Spanner Re² wood gasification plant. With this plant, we can cover our entire energy and heat requirements for the shrimp, for all the technologies, and thus, with the sustainable resource wood. We can produce fish with a clear conscience in the future. Where do we get the wood chips for our wood gasifier? We have a local supplier who provides us with the wood chips. Crucial with the wood chips is ensuring a uniform structure, not too large or small, and with a minimal amount of fine particles. We have pre-screened them here, ensuring they are as fine as needed, so that just a straightforward double screening process is sufficient to properly prepare the wood chips for use. At the same time, it's absolutely essential that there's no bark content or as minimal as possible, and thus, if the hair pellets fit properly, you also get a very reliable and stable operation from a wood gasifier. Our supplier provides us with natural stock. This means we still have a high residual moisture content. It needs to dry naturally because it's not yet perfectly suited for the wood gasifier. We have a drying facility here that enables us to operate 2 drying containers simultaneously for efficient processing. In the summer, we use both to prepare for the winter because we tend to have a bit of overproduction and excess heat during that time. In the winter, we have to be a bit more frugal with the drying container system, which operates on a double bottom principle. We can effectively dry the cross-laid hair to the required residual moisture level, thereby ensuring a consistently stable and reliable operation overall. With the herb wood gasifier, we not only produce fish, but also ensure the nutrition for the fishermen. We have a research project here. We produce up to 1.5 tons of insect larvae per week, and these larvae, of course, also need heat. They need growth. At 35 degrees, we set up a climate chamber powered by robots with technology and electricity requirements. Harvested, and the feed naturally needs to be processed as well. The feed contains water, and that water also has to be recirculated. Everything is complemented by the heat and substance of wood. That's how it came to be that just thought. 7 days ago we had the capacity to grow, and then in the future we'll have a part of the screens under temptation. The future of fish farming in Germany depends on several factors. Namely, currently, key points to mention are climate change, water availability, and temperature fluctuations. It's becoming increasingly challenging, and on top of that, there are all the losses due to predators, such as otters or cormorants. That makes it increasingly complicated and challenging, and that's why I'm truly delighted that we've developed a regionally sustainable solution with this indoor fish farming in the form of recirculation systems, with which we can also, with a clear conscience, say we're not producing at the expense of future generations, but we can reliably and efficiently produce fish using the renewable resource of wood, no matter where they face these challenges and act upon them and how they develop. And I believe that we can make a significant contribution to sustainable fish farming and fisheries in Germany as well. In our indoor fish farming systems, we don't just produce traditional species like zander, but also saltwater shrimp. For example, the saltwater shrimp need a constant 30 degrees warmth throughout the year, in every season, from summer to winter and autumn to spring. And we don't have this 30-degree water temperature in the Upper Palatinate all year round, of course, so we always need to ensure it through heat supply from the wood gasifier. Indoor fish farming relies on technology, including drum filters, cleaning systems, and biological purification, all of which require electricity to operate smoothly. To ensure this energy, both for heating the water and powering the technology, we're truly grateful to have the wood gasifier in place, particularly for maintaining the energy cycle efficiently, reliably, and sustainably, which we had 2 years ago and still maintain to this day, because only with the wood gasifier were we able to manage it all and consistently keep both forms of energy available.